Today I'm taking you on a tour of a North Bend neighborhood off the beaten path. And once you experience homes in this neighborhood, you're gonna see why people cherish this place so much. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. This neighborhood was once its own town before it got swept away on a fateful Christmas Eve night. One of the best things about living in North Bend is how much history we have connected to the valley, and a lot of these distinct neighborhoods have their own stories and history behind them. And one of those neighborhoods is Edgewick, which is where we're headed today. Edgewick is located off of I-90, off of exit 34, and for our purposes and discussion, all the homes on this south side we're including in the Edgewick neighborhood. So let's take a look. Homes in Edgewick are often on larger lots, usually an acre or more, and the access to I-90 and North Bend make it a dream for people. If you're wondering, the rural setting, can I work from home? Yes, you've got internet access for sure. Homes in Edgewick will often have incredibly unique settings. We've got riverfront, equestrian properties, and more, and a lot of them have income potential as well. Clients who love the Edgewick neighborhood find the rural setting a dream. And with the South Fork of the Snoqualmie River, Twin Falls State Park, Snoqualmie Pass just 15 minutes away or so, you've got all the outdoor adventures right outside your door. So what about that fateful Christmas Eve night? Well, Edgewick was once a logging town, a company town, where the workers and their families would reside, usually with a mill and a railroad line nearby. And of course, with the logging town, you needed water source, and that water source for Edgewick was Boxley Creek, aka Christmas Creek. The town itself was built in 1906, and by 1918, they had 3 sawmills, 18 row houses, a store, and much more. And when the rains came that year, Edgewick got significant rainfall, and by December, the ground was oversaturated. While the town's residents slept, the night watchman kept an eye on things and noticed that Boxley Creek grew and widened by the minute. Fearing the worst, he didn't hesitate. He sounded the alarm, tied it off, and woke up all the town's residents at 2 a.m. Upstream, a massive landslide had taken place, and 500,000 cubic yards of earth and gravel had turned Boxley Creek into a 150-foot wide river as it cascaded down the canyon. The residents rushed to high ground and listened in horror as their town was destroyed. Thankfully though, everyone made it to safety that night, but the town of Edgewick would never recover. The Boxley Burst, as it became known, reminded those in the area that Mother Nature in North Bend can be very intense. Now Boxley Creek runs safely through the area and connects to the South Fork of the Snoqualmie River, and Edgewick is home to some beautiful and amazing properties. So I hope you enjoyed this tour of the Edgewick neighborhood, and when you're ready to set up tours of the unique neighborhoods of North Bend, go ahead and reach out to me. I'm easy to find. I'm Brian Davis. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the valley.